Okay, here we've got Formula Retro Racing World Tour. Review courtesy of the publisher, Repixel 8. It's being played on the Xbox Series X. So just some of the similar to the first game. We've got arcade, Grand Prix, Eliminator, free practice, leaderboard, settings, and language. I'm gonna go ahead and play Grand Prix. Actually, I'm gonna play our arcade here. Now, I've gone through and played every single track. There are 18 tracks in total. And there are 3 difficulties per track. Now the difficulties per track, what the difficulty appears to do essentially is to make it so you get less time to do a lap or to get to a checkpoint, and the checkpoint itself isn't a whole lot of time gained either. So I did attempt to play. Where is it? I attempted to play Santiago on expert to see what get extra points. Because the higher difficulty you get and the position that you get will determine how many points you get. The more points you get, the quicker the tracks will unlock. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play New York. I'll do beginner. Now when you start a race, when you pick a track, you have either a IndyCar to choose from with 5 different models, or you've got a stock car with 5 different models. Now, one thing I really do not like about the stock car, and I'll show you what that is. You have automatic or manual transmission. I always pick automatic. I don't really do like manual, so don't choose it. And then you've got the controls listed after that. What I don't like about the stock car is how floaty it feels. It feels very floaty. Now, as you can see, the graphics are very low poly, as is it's designed that way, and the game looks really good. I like the game. I like the visuals. I like how each track is very unique and different, both its layout as well as the aesthetics, like the set pieces and such. It's a very well done, vibrant, beautiful, beautiful looking game. My only gripe really with the game is the fact that there's not really much of an incentive to go to the higher difficulties once you've unlocked all the tracks, outside of just to say that you've done it. There's no extra cars to unlock, there's no parts to unlock, there's no paint jobs, nothing like that. But yeah, I really don't like the stock car. I like the physics of it. Physics are cool. Now you can change the viewpoint. You can do inside the car, or you can do rear bumper, or away from the car. I usually play in the car, but I don't like how floaty this car is, so I don't. When I choose to pick this car to play in the tracks. But yeah, I just do not like how it floats around. The IndyCar has a lot more precise control. It's not floaty at all. I mean, it feels like you're driving on ice. Is what it really feels like. And I think that's the reason for that is because it's meant to be able to drift. Now, there's no option to change the unit of speed, so you can't set it to miles per hour. So that was kind of interesting. Not sure why that's not a thing. Each car, regardless of what you choose, all have the same max speed of 299 kilometers per hour. Actually, I think you can go up to 300 is the max. So the only thing you're changing when you pick a car is how the car handles, or how it looks. But like I said, I do like the physics. I do like the game overall. It is a decent game. It does get kind of repetitive. If you're trying to get first on those higher difficulties and you can't, it's gonna kind of wear on you. What doesn't make sense to me is the fact that you only have, I think, definitely one music track, but maybe two music tracks, or just one really long one. I really haven't figured that out. But there's no variety in the music. It's just one of two tracks that you'll hear when you're racing. If you don't adjust the sound of the motor on the car will override or overwhelm the background music. So do be aware of that. And I'm gonna actually, ooh, that was cool. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just quit. So if you do want to hear the music, you're gonna want to turn down the engine sounds. I really do like New York. Where is it? Oh, sorry, not New York. Las Vegas. I really like this track. It's at night. It looks really good. I'm going to show it to you guys here. Las Vegas. It's kind of neat. Okay, so I mean, yeah. See, if you do the inside of the car, it's much more precise. You don't float around. It's just a lot easier to control as well as I think. You can't really drift with the IndyCar. That's going to be for the stock car. If you want to drift, that's the car you want to choose. And some of these tracks, I think, especially on the harder difficulties, do require you to use that car if you expect to win first place. But majority of the races I've been able to use this car, the IndyCar, and win first place pretty much every time. Except for a couple tracks, like I said, I think they require you to use the other car. But like I said, I love most of the set pieces. I love the environments. I love how different everything looks, going from track to track. I just wish there was more incentive to do better on the races. And if there is another racing game they put out, please, if you guys are watching this, if the devs are watching this, please, give us more than 1 to 2 music tracks. Please. You don't have to give us a choice, just randomize the music. Because it just definitely needs it. It gets very repetitive very quickly. So, I'm going to end the review here, guys. This has been Formula Motor Racing World Tour on Xbox Series X, courtesy of Repixel8, the publisher. Thank you for the opportunity. If you guys want to pick this game up, I will leave a link to purchase the game in the description down below as always. And thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.